Hello there, Wayne Linsey here. Here's a tour of my Oscar rig for 2024, the 96th Oscars Awards. And I have a nice little setup this year. I'll take you to the rig. We'll start with my laptop. Running main stage. Ravenscroft is my piano of choice. Great piano. Here's my router that handles my Behringer mixer. I'm using the Focusrite. This is the 4i4, the 4th generation model, which I do love. I use it instead of the card, the Behringer card that I normally use. I decided to stop relying on it for audio. But I am using it to record multi-track into Logic for the show. So the Behringer card is hooked up to it, and everything I do here, so if I speak into the mic like this, it shows up in Logic. And my pianos as well. Okay, here is my Behringer X32. And I have the Radio Pro G8 8-channel DIs for my keyboards. All right, I'm not using the receptor anymore. Main stage has replaced it. My phone sits here normally, and I have a dual cable, one for charging it and one for the audio. So the audio goes into the mixer and comes through my main headphones as well. Here's my Motif 8, XF8 that you've seen. Here's my Nord Stage 2, which you've also seen many times. I have my own microphone that's plugged into my system, which I use in case I'm recording internally, then you'll be able to hear me. Right now I'm recording this particular clip from the phone itself. So you can hear me fine, but if I were recording into Logic or into the iRig Pro, which is right here, which has a cable that plugs into the phone, so I can take audio from here, which I'll get into in a minute. I can record that audio directly to the video because I have no speakers. So as you see when I play, I make no noise. So anyway, I have to use an iRig or Logic to be able to record myself audio-wise. So anyway, this mic is for that purpose. Let's get to the floor. Here's my sustain pedal for the Motif, my volume pedals, sustain pedal for the Nord. If you notice, I am using the new device that from a company called Pedal Pal. It holds the sustain pedal for me, as you can see. It's a great unit. I love it, Pedal Pal. They're out of Detroit. Thank you for the love. And it keeps me from having to take my pedals, especially in a situation like this. As you can see, I'm on carpet, and the tape rarely holds. So something like this gives me an easy way to keep these pedals steady. So I love them, and they're the newest addition to my rig. Here, as you can see, I have 2 sets of headphones. I have my Yamahas, which I love a lot, but they're kind of cumbersome for television use. But I don't like wearing my ears all day long because that gets old when you have long rehearsals. As you can see, these little metal things here I have customized. They've made these for me. I've mentioned when I was on Minnow, and I keep one here for my towel. And then I keep the other one here for my headphones. This one has the Velcro on it. That way my ears don't fall on the ground and I don't step on them and crack them like I've done before I came up with the idea to put Velcro on them. So anyway, I have another mouse over here so I can control my laptop with my left hand. If I need to do something like change patches, I don't have to reach all the way to the laptop. Okay, I'm using paper music on this show. It makes it easier to stay in sync with the rest of the band because normally I use the iPad, but on a show like this, we have like over 300 cues, and they're constantly switching music out, and it keeps me from having to be the guy finding the charts and all of that. So that just makes it simpler. All right, and then we go to my iPad here, which controls my mixer. So just so you understand, I'm able to mute myself here to the house. So that means whatever I play, they'll never hear it. I get the program and check my levels and everything without them. Okay? Now I use my P16, which is made by Behringer. As you can see, 1 and 2 is the Avion, which is really the rolling box. So basically, I'll take you to that whole take you through that whole little setup. Here's the rolling box. These are the things that I'm able to access on this particular box. You see, I have bass, Paul, and Dean, right? When they first gave me this box, you see it's written in hand because they had this bass channel was bass, guitars combined, all three of them on one knob. Paul's channel was my keys, Dean's channel was Dave's keys. So what I did is I took those channels and I used my own keys from the mixer into my P16 right there. I took Dave's keys that used to be where Dean is, and I bring Dave in to 5 and 6. All right, and that allowed me to split those up. Then I run this whole box from outputs here into my mixer and put them on their own channel right there on the Avion, see? So now I have that, I can assign it to my P16. I call it Avion, but like I said, this is really the rolling box. So anyway, I have that on 1 and 2. Then I have my own keys, then I have Dave. Then I have my iPad, which has a signal coming out of here in case I need to hear a cue or hear some music or something like that, right? Then I have my phone coming into 9 and 10. And then I have my microphone coming to 16. So I can hear all those things. And whatever mix I'm listening to on either one of my headphones is duplicated into this iRig Pro, which will be sitting here. So I can record this audio from the combination of boxes into my phone. So that's pretty much my setup, guys. This is it. Oscars, and I'll just give you a little quick sweep. They don't really want us doing this, but there's the place. And, you know, there's Dave's rig over here. There's the orchestra. You know, they're down here, the hard saxophonists. Jacob, all the way down. There are the strings. All right, there's Ricky. Daphne, the string section. All right. There's Pete, Kevin, the percussionist, timpani, all that. Then further down is Carlitos and Paul and Dean, and then Teddy's over here behind the plexiglass. You know. There's Paul. Oh, that's Dean with the hat. Yeah. So anyway, this is there's Ray. Trumpet section. All right, this is us. All right. Much love, y'all. Enjoy the show.